welcome back. This is Brave Mama. Today I'm going to be doing a video on digital planning and how I'm using digital planning now in my iPad, with my iPad and an Apple Pencil, and I'm primarily using the app GoodNotes. There's tons of videos out there that you can see on how to do this and what it looks like, but I just wanted to show you guys how I was using it for homeschool planning. So just open up my iPad and I click onto GoodNotes, and it just popped up toward the last page that I was on was a scripture writing, and this was today, July the 2nd, 2018, and that's where I was. But in this particular planner where I'm keeping my homeschool is, I'm just turning off the pencil so it doesn't draw, is here under this dark blue tab. And well, try that again, dark blue tab. There we go. I haven't labeled the front of this, but this is gonna say homeschool here. I'm gonna make that a little bit bigger for you. And to flip the pages with the homeschool, with the homeschool, but with the iPad, you simply just move your fingers. But what I have you here right now is my beginning page, and what this is, if I'll zoom out just a little bit, this is a design that is designed by Boho, and I will link her shop. She has an Etsy shop, and I will link her in the comments below. But just so you know, I am not being paid to do this. I'm just sharing what I do. So what I have done for this year is I have added a calendar, and everything that's highlighted in blue, I've got a little key down here, lets me know that's a school day. Everything in yellow is a holiday, and what I have so far is a field trip that I know of, and there'll be more field trips, and as we add the field trips, they will be put in pink as well. But I got this particular, and like I said, with the way the digital planner works with the iPad, is I've downloaded her actual design here for this particular planner that I have from her. But I love it because you can add blank pages to it, to the middle of it, and you can make this and create this however you want it to look. But what I have started with so far is I found this page here on a website called 5js.com, and I just downloaded it from her website, and then you can import, like here it says import image, and then I can go where I had downloaded it and actually import it. And so that's what I did, and then you can size it to customly fit your page. These particular pages that I added, I went ahead and did the dot grid because I like working with the dot grid. It's so much easier to follow, and with Boho designs, she actually has a graph page that you can add, a dot grid, or just a blank page. Those are part of the Boho when you buy something from her. So that's what I have here, and the very front that I'm just scrolling by is just some notes that I have from some meetings that I've had with some other homeschool moms. So that's in my homeschool section. But to start with, I start with what our yearly planner is going to look like, and then on this page I'm actually going to do field trips, and I haven't actually found a particular design that I like. So what I will do is I will end up going in here, and I just kind of wanted to show you if you're not even familiar with how the GoodNotes works on the iPad, but you can actually draw perfect squares, and you see how I just wanted to just kind of show you. So I can go in here, and this will not be what mine looks like, but just to kind of show you, you have the liberty and the freedom to design it however you want to, and that's what I've done with the next page. But this page is probably going to be field trips, and I will design it some sort of way. And I may actually do a video of when I'm designing that, so you can kind of see what that looks like. But the next page, I did design the next page for myself. And what I have done is, you see, I just drew boxes, and I went on to PicMonkey and actually typed in these words, saved it, copied it, and then added it from just adding an image from my actual camera roll. That's how I did that on these particular dates. But I designed this for what was going to work for me, and then I'll actually go in and write the week I'm planning on starting school this year, August the 6th, and I will actually write in our daily plan for language, math, handwriting, Bible, history, and science. And I've actually gone ahead and made 9 pages for the first 9 weeks of school, and I've done that by simply copying and pasting each page. And to do that, we have a real simple way. You can just do this lasso tool and you actually go on and lasso everything that you have designed like this, and then you press down and you're going to hit copy, and it's going to copy that design. And just so you, so you can kind of see what that looks like, to copy this and then to paste it onto another page. Let me turn that off again. You have to learn to turn off your pencil so it doesn't go to marking when you're just wanting it to, but you can kind of see what this looks like, and this is how I'm going to be doing it. But what I'm loving about using this as a digital planner is that I'm able to actually go in here and put what's going to work for me, for my family. And if I decide I don't like something, I can take it out, resize it or whatever, and then I would actually go and copy and paste and do the same thing for this side of the page, which I won't do that. I won't walk through those steps. But what I love about the digital planning is that I'm able to go in here and pretty much design whatever I need to fit me and to fit my family to work for our scheduling. And I wanted to show you kind of what comes. This is her actual dated planner, and I went ahead and got a dated planner even though it starts in January of 2018, just so I could kind of play with it, and it was a little cheaper because it was only half of a year. She has a student planner and she has a teacher planner also. Some are dated and some are undated, but I got the dated, and each month looks like this. It's the month at a glance like this, and then each individual day, each individual week looks like this. And you can go in and add pages where you want to, and that's one of the things that I've been doing with mine. I've added for June, for example. I'm going to click on June so you can kind of see my June here. Where'd it go? There we go. And that didn't work. No, that's February. So June, where are you? There we go, June. You can see I've been writing up in June. But what I'm loving about this, you see I've added some pictures there, but I've also, this is my weekly to-do, and I write down my to-do list, and as I check them off, kind of using like the bullet journal type function for that. But I've also been doing like a digital scrapbook that I'm adding into my planner. So I'm able to plan, kind of scrapbook, do my homeschool planning all in one place, and I have like these different tabs here. You can't see what's on them, but I kind of know what they are. I do a daily scripture writing, that's there. Sermon notes from church. I have a gratitude tab here, but this journal is so functional for me because I can do so much with it just by simply adding more pages to it. And that's what I've done with June. I went in and just added some blank pages, and then I've gone in and actually done a little scrapbooking. Nothing fancy, but it's just something that it was our anniversary, so it was Father's Day. I took some pictures, and some of the stuff I'm just handwriting, and then I'm also using some SVG files that I found end of our baseball season. So I won't flip through and bore you with every little thing that we've done, but just showing you how you can use this planner for so much more than just a planner. I mean, I'm scrapbooking, I'm planning, I'm keeping up with, I think this is my gratitude. Now I'll kind of show you what I'm doing for my gratitude. I'm doing where I'm drawing little gratitude things, and these all represent something to me. So this is kind of where I've been doing my daily gratitude, and I'm doing it with a little art or a little clip art or whatever you want to call it. But this is things that I have drawn myself. So you can personalize this to what works for you. Brave and Beautiful Mamas, that's a Facebook group that I host, and all my notes and things that I do for that are in there. And then this is Posh. This is another section that I do with my business. So every little section, every little tab here, I can go in and add as many pages as I would like, and I have it all in one place. And I'm loving using my digital planner from Boho Berry, and I just wanted to show you how I'm utilizing it for homeschool. I need to actually go in and label that. I just haven't done that yet. But if you have an iPad, all you need is an iPad and GoodNotes to be able to do this. There's some other really fancy apps that are out there that you can download and use as well to create things in, to add to your to add to your planner. So I just wanted to just hop on here and just show you, and it's just so easy to add and to write on these pages. You just tap on that, you can write, I'm going to write my name just like I'm writing very simple. If you mess up, you can erase one thing at a time, or you can use the eraser and actually go in and erase. You can delete a whole page at a time. And I showed you earlier, there's a tool on here that you can use and make perfect squares. If you want to draw your lines off to create specific, whatever works for you. And of course, I would do that a little bit slower and I would not have these little raw edges. But I just wanted you to see how easy using digital planning is, and the sky's the limit with this. But this is how I'm using it for homeschool this year, and I'm so excited. And as I add more to it, I want to be able to come back and show y'all, but I want to just kind of give you a sneak peek at what my homeschool scheduling was looking like so far, and see if any of you guys had any questions. And are you digital planning? Are you digital planning for your homeschool? If so, I'd like to see what you're doing, and I just love to share with others, and just kind of see what goes from here. I've only been in my digital planner for about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks now, so I'm still learning the ins and outs of it, but I am loving my digital planner. So thanks for watching this afternoon, or this morning, or whenever it is that you're watching. It's afternoon while I'm recording it, but so thanks for tuning in today, and I can't wait to share some more digital planning videos with y'all.